Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to day 50 of the Essence of Time, and it's hosted by Vera of Spilled Coffee Crafts on YouTube and Instagram. And this is basically a 100-day project where if you only had 10 minutes of your day, what would you do to make something with that allotted time? So I'm trying to play catch up, but I'm only going to do a 10-minute session today, and so I might end up doing 102 days, or just depends, but I'm just going to do 10 minutes like we're supposed to. So the last time we had our little session, I made this little layout, and I tried fixing, that little old torn page from the background of this, and then we just had this little opening and little tag, tuck spots and what have you, stuff like that. So, and also I was supposed to let you know how things went with my son's bus, and everything went great. So his bus route is good, so Mama's happy, so everybody's happy. All right, so today I think I'm just going to do some tabs, because I'd forgotten that I had cut out some of these reinforcements and things like that. So I think today I want to just do a session of making some page tabs, and yeah, so let me just go ahead and start the timer. And I'm probably going to use, this is just like old packaging, like Amazon packaging and stuff like that, because I like to have, cluster tabs. That's what I'm making. So I'll probably just make 2 of them today, because I'm not real sure how much time I'll have, and I'm just going to glue some stuff, just having fun, So I've just been busy working. Some days were actually 13-hour days, only because I do work 12-hour shift, but sometimes I have to stay and do paperwork, and basically it's like Pareto charts, where we keep tabs of like how many good and bad parts are produced at work, and we just have to key it in, like write it on different forms and key it in and all that crap. So, but yeah, by the time I get home, I just take a shower, get something to eat, and then I'll start watching TV, and then next thing I know, the TV's watching me because I'm so tired. But yeah, everything's good, and this is my first day off, and I'm just enjoying peace and quiet. Everybody's out of the house right now, so I'm taking advantage of that. My son's at school, nephew's at work, so it's quiet right now. And so I'm going to take advantage of this 10 minutes, because I know it's going to that 10 minutes will get gone quick, and then the sounds will come back. So, all right. So I'm just going to add just little bits and bobs, and just little different things on here, scraps. Let's see. I think I'm going to add a little of this. I think I'm going to get another color. So I haven't really done anything exciting this week other than just working and stuff. So I think I'm going to make, let's see. Along with this, I think I'm going to make some like latte cups to be like part of the tab. I think that'll be cute. These are going to, yeah. So I'm going to make 2 tabs. Then I'll make one like this way, and then one on that side. So let me just start gluing some more stuff down and see what we can come up with. I'm probably going to have to draw the latte, so I might need to work on it, because the cluster part can easily come. Oh, I thought I only had 2 of them. So yeah, first let me just stress around the edges of these little punches, these little mason jar punches, because I already had these anyway punched out earlier. And I may need to punch another one out, simply because if it's going to be double page tabs, well, maybe not, we'll see. I'm just going to play it by ear. So I also want to add some straws in here. If I just want to see how it's going to turn out. I'm just now coming up with this idea as I'm playing along. So, and I wonder, because like I said, I want lattes. Maybe I can, let me get my paint out. I hadn't planned on painting. This is supposed to be simple, but this, I think it's going to be a 2-day process, which is totally okay. So, let me just get a little bit of white gesso, just a little bit. If it'll come out. Let me just see. Stick this down there. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of like paint on the inside. But you know how mason jars have like the fluid or whatever is in it doesn't go all the way down into the jar, like it doesn't fill the whole container, like the sides are still showing. If you know what, that's not a good way. It's kind of like pages, the margins of the page of a piece of paper. It has margins, if that's a good way to put it. So I'm leaving like a little area around it. I'm not filling it up with this paint, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, and then I think I want to add some like ice cubes in here, because it's going to be like cold latte, I guess. I myself, I prefer hot coffee. Now I do like frappes from like McDonald's and stuff like that, like slushy kind of milkshake texture, stuff like that. But I'm not real big on like just iced lattes, but I'm going to make them. I do like how they look. They do look delicious, but I'm not real thrilled with them, the taste of them. I mean, they're good, but the texture is what I'm not real big on. If it's going to be like fluid and liquid, I want it hot, either hot or icy, but not liquidy and smooth. Yeah. So now I think I'm just going to see. I wonder if I take my India ink markers, if I can find where I put them at. Now, any other time I have it just laying nearby. I don't know where I put them at. Well, we don't have to use those. We can use something else. This is probably a bad idea. But I'm just going to like draw like shadows of ice cubes. Well, not really shadows, but yeah. And try to blend it. I don't know. And I might come back through with the India ink markers. I mean, India pens or whatever. Once I find them. This is going to be a 2-day project, which is fine. Like, for me, this is I'm starting to learn to just take my time, you know. I do like that shadow that it's creating. So, because day 2 is going to probably be me finishing this up. But I do want to add some straws. So, maybe, okay, I have some, what do you call it? Coffee dye paper, little strips of it. I'm just going to cut 2 of them. And I'm going to add, hold on, let me try to cut that straight. I'm just going to add some lines so that we know that it's a straw. Well, we know it's a straw, but I think I'm going to add like some brown lines on there. You know what I mean? So let me get this back out. And I'm going to be gluing it to the mason jars. Let's see how this is going to turn out. I don't know. This might be a bad idea. Or it might be an okay idea. We'll see. And it'll probably come out something like that. Yeah, I think I'll have it come out like that. So let me do this other one like that. I'm just adding some diagonal lines. That makes me want a frappe or some type of a latte or some type of coffee drink. I love coffee. But I need to have decaf because I'm not supposed to have caffeine because sometimes it'll make my heart flutter a little bit. And so I need to kind of stay. My cardiologist told me to stay away from stuff like that. I mean, if I have it in moderation, it's okay. But yeah. Okay, so this is our day 1 and I'm cool with that. So tomorrow we will reconvene and I will finish this up. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.